Listen to me. Part one, I talked about patience. Listen to me, that mental fortitude. Now I want to give you some practical application, all right? Because somebody, look, you trying to get to that next level and you're impatient. And when I talk about impatient, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about road rage. You feeling me? You look, you don't know what happened. You was just driving, you was chilling, somebody jumped in front of you, started going slow, whatever. Before you know it, you out the car, y'all about to scrap, impatient. You at the bank, you getting frustrated because the line is long. You in the grocery store, you see the long lines and you going through it. I'm talking about, listen to me, baby steps. Baby steps, because to be impatient, right? To be impatient is not something that started off huge. It's some real small things that occurred in your life, and now we want to get a grip on it. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you to hold on. Why? Because it's all coming together. Just because you can't see it. Remember what I told you before. That mental fortitude is telling you that even though I don't see any external evidence, I still believe it. Remember we talked before, that sight versus vision, and you can see it when it's not there. And so we got some practical things because it's coming, and you're about to mess it up. Listen to me, you're about to mess it up for yourself. You trying to do the right thing, you like, I'm doing the right thing, but I'm not seeing it. You're not supposed to see it. That's not what it's about. You keep going through the process knowing that the process is perfect and that you're eventually going to get to the prize, all right? So the first thing I need you to do is I need you to change your thinking. I told you, that's where everything starts. It all starts in the mind. And so mentally, if you could tell yourself, you saw it, the Ritz-Carlton, the Westin Hotel, you saw the speaking engagement, you saw first quarter, you saw second quarter, you are witnessing your boy blow up right in front of your face from where we started to where we are almost 2 years ago. Are you hearing me? So small step. Mentally, I need you to do me a huge favor. Mentally, I need you to, listen to me, embrace the I don't mind waiting mentality. I don't mind waiting a year. I don't mind waiting listen to me. Some of you will never get again what you're supposed to get because if it don't happen for you in 30 days, you giving up, you quitting. I dare you to embrace, I don't mind waiting. That's what happened to your boy. It took almost 18 years for me to get to where you see me at today, and I didn't mind waiting the first year. I didn't mind waiting the second year. I didn't mind waiting the third year. And so you got to embrace that I don't mind waiting attitude. If it takes 6 months, if it takes a year, if it takes 10 years, I am going to weigh it out, all right? So I need you to do two things for me. The first one is when I tell you to wait, I heard a great theologian tell this story. When they use the term wait, it's like serving. We're not talking about just waiting idly and doing nothing. He said it's like a servant. You're serving, right? Like at a restaurant, you are serving. So while you're waiting, listen to me, while you're waiting to pass that bar exam, study. While you're waiting for your marriage to get better, don't just sit and wait. Wash some dishes, serve your wife, flowers, serve your husband. I don't know. While you're waiting for that relationship between you and your son or you and your daughter to get better, don't just wait by the phone. Do something. Buy a card. Write a letter. Listen to me. Take a trip to the town that they live in. Visit their job. Take them to lunch. Like, I don't have the slightest idea, but don't wait idly, right? Serve. You saw us. Thank God it's Monday. Every week you saw us, SoundCloud, the app, while we were waiting to blow up, while we were waiting to make our dreams become a reality, we weren't sitting idly, all right? So I need you to change your mindset. I need you to serve. I don't mind waiting, and I need you to serve. All right, here's my final one. I need you to do some I don't mind waiting exercises. When you go to the restaurant, and listen to me, been there, done that. Right? When you've been there, done that. When you got to wait 30, 40 minutes to sit down, like think of some activities you can do in the process. I used to go to the grocery store and look for the longest lines. I'm not playing with you. I sat in the longest lines on purpose. I didn't go through the quick boys. Why? Because I needed to work on my patience. When I went to the bank, I went to the long line. Are you hearing me? To work on my patience. When I would drive, I'd see the longest line on the freeway, that traffic jam. I would get in the longest line because I knew if I worked on my patience, that my patience would bring something in my character that would actually help me to get to the next level. So I'm leaving you with that. I need you to do these exercises. I don't mind waiting. You're going to serve, and then you're going to inconvenience yourself on purpose so you can get to that next level. Because remember what I told you, you might be able to do push-ups for 30 days and 60 days and start seeing some transformation. But there are some goals that it does not take 2 or 3 years to get, that it takes years to get. So I dare you not to give up, not to give in, not to be impatient, but I dare you to embrace I don't mind waiting attitude. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you, 5, 6, 7 years from now, you're going to be grateful that you waited. It's your boy E.T. saying, get up, get out, and go get something.